Good morning, students. How are you all? I hope you're having a good time at home. So, it's time for your maths lesson. And I'm sure as soon as you saw this clock in the video, you already guessed the topic and you guessed it right. Yes, we are going to reinforce the concepts of time once again as it is included in your test syllabus. I know I've already shared a lot of videos regarding this topic and you've done some worksheets too. And I'm sure you understood the topic too. But let's just revise it one more time before your test so that you're well prepared. So, there are two kinds of clocks. There is a digital clock and there is an analog clock. You know how does a digital clock look like? And this is an analog clock, and I'm sure all of you have at least one analog clock at home because this is very common. So you can see there are 12 digits on this clock, and each digit represents 1 hour. And you are also familiar with the fact that there are 24 hours in a day, and those 24 hours are further divided into two parts. The first 12 hours of the day are represented by AM, while the later 12 hours are represented by PM. Talking about these needles, there's a short hand, there's a bigger hand, and if it's visible to you, there's a thin red needle. The short hand represents hours, the bigger needle represents minutes, while this thin red needle represents seconds, and this keeps on moving all day because it moves with each second. Now let's begin with the hour needle. Right now it's pointed towards 2, which means it's 2 o'clock. And it moves towards the next digit after 60 minutes, which means there are 60 minutes in 1 hour. Talking about the minute needle, this is the bigger hand. Right now it's pointed towards 12. So you can see these small marks all around the clock. These marks represents minutes. And there are total 16 numbers, which mean there are 60 minutes in each hour. The next thing that you need to know is that each digit on this clock represent a multiple of 5 when it comes to minutes. Like if this bigger hand is pointed towards 1, it means 5 minutes. When it will point towards 2, it means 10 minutes. 3 means 15, 4 means 20, 5 means 25, 6 means 30, 7 means 35, 8 means 40, 9 means 45, and so on. And right now it's pointed towards 12, which means it's exactly 2 o'clock. So I hope we've covered all the concepts in this video. You are familiar with the concepts of AM and PM. You know the first 12 hours of the day are represented by AM, while the later 12 hours, which includes afternoon, evening, and night time, are represented by PM. Good luck for your exam and have a good day.